Carolyn Little Mustache is living proof it's never too late to follow a dream. After spending most of her adult life raising a family and working at several careers, Carolyn is just weeks away from completing her education degree from the U of L and becoming a teacher.
I wanted to go back to school to make a difference in the lives of children. Not only First Nations children, but all children of all walks of life, all cultures.
Carolyn is completing her final practicum semester, teaching elementary grade students at St. Michael's School in Pincher Creek.
It was just a goal that one of the goals in my life that I needed to reach. I set out some goals, and then I'd have a child, I'd go back to school, go to work, have a child, go to school, go back to work. And then finally my challenges would run out, and I said, okay, my children are all grown up, and now is my turn to get that education.
Down the hall, in another classroom, Carolyn's daughter, Melanie Pard, is also completing her final practicum.
How about fast-flowing rivers? Eileen.
Bodies of water.
Very good, Eileen.
This spring, at the U of L's convocation exercises, they'll graduate together in what will be an emotional moment for both.
You are going to make me cry there. Just beginning of November, we took our grad photos, and there, tears started whelming up, and each time I think about walking across the stage, and so is my mother, my tears will be flowing like a river on Convocation Day.
As members of the Blackfoot First Nation, Carolyn and Melanie see themselves as role models for students. Culture and heritage will play a prominent role in their teaching practices.
As a Blackfoot woman, our First Nations culture, our Piikani culture and traditions and way of life are a priority in my life and will remain that way. But I've learned how to integrate it into mainstream society and also to respect other cultures and as well to be culturally sensitive to all cultures.
Both women feel strongly about promoting awareness of Native culture. One of their projects at St. Michael's was the highly successful Blackfoot Cultural Awareness Club.
So we thought that it would be a great time to have the students learn about their Piikani neighbors. That's the reserve we are from, and otherwise known as Brockett. And that was our goal behind it, was just to introduce these students to our identity, our traditions, the language that we speak, so that they can develop a nice relationship when they do meet one another out on the streets.
Carolyn and Melanie both have teaching jobs lined up once they've completed their practicums. For Carolyn, the decision to go back to school has been rewarding, and she'd recommend it to anyone who has a dream.
I encourage people of all ages and every walk of life to take the risk and leave your boundary and put your barriers behind you and just go back to school. Go back and just reach for that higher education, because I did it. I'm doing it, and I'm almost there.